Why do eSchool courses need to be accessible? The Americans with Disabilities Act says that you can't discriminate against individuals with disabilities. The purpose of the law is to allow people with disabilities the same rights and access as those without disabilities. Section 508 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and 1998 says that all federal agencies must make their websites accessible to all people with disabilities. This also includes entities that do business with the federal government. Schools fall under this category, so basically, accessibility is the law. But it's also the right thing to do. Think about this. Intersections have portions of the curb lowered where pedestrians most often enter and exit a crosswalk. These are called curb cuts. If a pedestrian happened to be a person using a wheelchair, they would have significant trouble using community roadways if they didn't have curb cuts. Does the average person use curb cuts too, even if they don't need the accommodation? Sure, but to the wheelchair user, it's imperative. So let's translate that into online course language. Let's say you have a video in your online course. It has neither transcripts nor captions, but it's a great video otherwise. You happen to have a blind student in your class. He can hear the video, but he won't be able to see the video. There are no transcripts with audio descriptions to place into his screen reader to tell him what's happening on screen. He will not have full access to that great content on the video. You also have a deaf student. She can see the video just fine, but she can't hear it. There are no captions, so she'll just have to read lips and guess at what the video is trying to teach her. As you can see, there is great need for accessible content, as all eSchool courses are open to students with disabilities. It is not acceptable for a student to wait a week while a teacher makes a transcript for the video. In order to provide the same or similar experiences in the same time frame that non-disabled students enjoy, course developers must curate resources and create learning tasks carefully. At the end of the development process, we will have a high-quality course that will educate and inspire future online learners.